is Rabia Quereshi and I'm a Pakistani-Canadian miniature artist. I'm here today to talk about my art piece that is being displayed at the Floyd Gibson members show at the Lawrence House in 2025. So my piece is called Lest We Forget 1948 till 2025, an ode to Palestine. So from the name we can tell that this piece was painted about Palestine, and this was done in 2023, December 2023. So 1948 was the year of the Nakba for the Palestinian people, when the Palestinian people were forcefully removed from their homes and the houses, and they were made to leave Palestine or go to other places in Palestine. So they went and moved from their houses to other places, and then their houses were taken over by the settlers in Israel. The first Nakba was in 1948, and the second one started in 2023 when again Gaza Strip was invaded by the Israeli army. Approximately over 80,000 people have been killed or murdered so far, and it's still going on. So 2023 was a year when the Gaza Strip was bombed again, and children and women and men were killed. The whole place has been destroyed right now. So it went on till early 2025. So that's where the name comes from. I've used lots of symbols in my piece. For example, I've used the olive trees. Some of them are hundreds of years old. I've used the wheat field. I have used the wall and that surrounds Gaza Strip and separates the Gaza Strip from Jerusalem. I've also used the barbed wire that is on the wall that separates Gaza Strip and Palestine. My painting has in the middle, there are people in white that it seems like they're in coffins. They're not really living, they're in coffins, because Gaza Strip is a concentration camp for decades now, and people have been living in that condition, like they are not allowed to use their airspace. They're not allowed to leave Gaza without permission from the Israeli government, and they're not allowed to use their water. So they are only allowed to fish within 3 kilometers of their land. So they are not allowed to do anything. So it's like a concentration camp that's been there for decades. And I wanted to let people know what's going on right now and how those people have been suffering for decades. So I've painted hoopoo birds that are sitting on top of in front of the Golden Dome. And hoopoo bird is, for me, it's a messenger bird because it has been mentioned in the Holy Book. That bird was the one who took the message of the prophet and went to the queen of Sheba and gave the message of the prophet to her. They are also the birds that take the cries of the oppressed to the heaven, and they are kind of a connection between the people who are oppressed and the heavens. And also the Golden Dome is one of the symbols of Palestine. I've also used the poppies, the red poppies. Poppies symbolize the innocent, the lives, the children, all the innocent lives. So the poppies, there are 2 guns pointing towards the poppies. That means the atrocities that are going on towards the people there. There are 3 missiles painted, and there are the banana trees, and those are the Jericho banana trees. Jericho is a place in Palestine, so those are the Jericho banana trees I've painted. The red behind the trees is a kind of the blood that has dried up, and at the very top there are flowers painted and 2 peacocks painted, so that shows the world outside. So the world inside is the concentration camp where people are in coffins and they are not really living and they're oppressed, but the world outside is beautiful. I've also used a poem called I'm Not From Palestine, and that goes for me because I am from Pakistan and I'm not really from Palestine. Our heart is with the Palestinian people because they are under atrocities. They are living a really tough life right now, and their families and their homes and their properties are being destroyed. The children are being killed. So that was my main reason to paint that painting.